What's up, my 4th and 5th grade Washington Township students? I hope you had fun yesterday, and I hope you enjoyed, or at least worked hard on our this or that warm-up video today. You should be all warm, so that means, yep, someone from Crooked Creek said it, Mr. Petit's doing his job. We need to do our static stretches and some dynamic stretches. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab our foot. Touch our belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now, those are our static stretches. Now we're going to do some dynamic stretches. First, I just want you to jump up on 2 feet, just like this. Good job. Now go higher. Good. Ooh, some of you out there are jumping real high. Now, in place, I want us to go as fast as we can. As soon as our foot hits the ground, I want us to go up. We're going high knees, just like this. Up, 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 up. Good. Now, I want you to do some butt kicks, booty kicks. As soon as our foot touches the ground, we're having it come right up. Just like that. Good. 4th and 5th grade, remember, you can always pause the video and do these exercises or movements for longer. I want and expect for you to take control of your learning. You're at the age where you understand everyone is at different ability levels, and that's okay, but we all need to work on different things, right? Okay, so now, arms out. Good. Other way. Big circles. Good job. Go like this. There we go. All right, now, we talked about catching a little bit yesterday. So first, I want you to get a ball. It doesn't have to, it can be any ball. I would prefer a smaller ball, though. I'm not worried about your throwing right now. I just want you to throw the ball off of a wall, and I want you to track it with your eyes into your hand. 10 times. I want us to really watch it all the way into our hands. Understood? Watching the ball. Can you do that 10 times? Pause your video and do that 10 times, please, and come back. I'll wait for you. You're back? All right, now, I want you to stand still. I want you to throw your ball up high, watch it, catch it with both of your hands. We catch 2 hands and bring it into our body. We don't catch it like this. Use our hands like a receiver in football. Throw it up high, and we're trying not to move. I want us to track it the whole time with our eyes. High again, tracking, bring it in. High again, tracking, bring it in. Good. I want you to pause the video, though, and I want you to throw your ball off of the wall and track it and catch it into your hands 10 times. Then I want you to stand in one place and throw it really high, track it with your eyes, and catch it 10 times with 2 hands, okay? Then, Mr. Dalton is going to get a scarf. You could use a rag, a little towel, a scarf if you have one. You could use a little handkerchief, a sock, anything. 4 cues of throwing 4th and 5th grade. We should have arm-leg opposition. Good job, Fox Hill. That means if we're throwing with our right hand, we should step with our left leg. If we're throwing with our left hand, we should step with our right leg. Okay, so that's the first cue. Step. Arm goes back. That's number 2. Wherever our elbow is pointing, that's where our ball's going to go, boys and girls. So, remember, we step, arm back. Then we throw and follow through. Remember, 4th and 5th grade, follow through is when you continuing your movement after we release the ball or make contact. We follow through when we strike something, when we kick something, when we toss something, when we roll something, or when we throw something. So 4 cues. Step, arm back, throw, follow through. Good job. I want you to do that 10 times. You don't even have to use anything if you don't want to. I just want you to step with your opposite leg, arm back, throw, follow through. 10 times, making sure you're following those 4 cues of throwing. All right? Then, here's what I want us to do to practice with some throwing accuracy today, okay? I have a bowling pin. You could use a can of soda. You could use a bottle or some hand sanitizer. I'm going to use a tennis ball. This would make it harder. You could use a bigger ball if you want to make it easier. I'm going to start right here at this line, and it's close. I'm going to attempt to follow the 4 cues of throwing the best I can. Stepping, arm back, elbows point, throw, follow through. Good. Sorry, boys and girls. Mr. Dalton knocked his pin down, so I'm going to set my pin back up. Right? And I knocked my pin down, so I'm going to take 2 big steps back. And I'm going to try it again. 4 cues. Knocked it down again, didn't I? Okay. Another thing. It's a different type of way to... This would be really good for Bocce Ball, even though we're tossing that. We'll talk about Bocce Ball sometimes. You'll play that. Cornhole or bags. We're going to overhand throw, though, okay? And you're going to try to get it to land in a basket. Tennis ball's not going to work as good. My dodgeball would work real good today. Sorry about that, 4th and 5th graders. Got a dodgeball. So now, you can have a basket out there. You can get farther away or closer. 4 cues, stepping, throwing, follow through. Ooh, it bounced out, didn't it? So, Mr. Dalton didn't follow through enough that I short on you. Lady. And you can continue to get farther back. Then lastly, I'm going to show you something else. We play Angry Birds in my gym, but this is kind of a way you can play it. Or if you have 5 hula hoops, you can build a hut, but build a cool little structure out of different stuff you have hanging around. You can build a structure, or if you have a brother or a friend, you could build a structure and they build a structure, and you practice your throwing back and forth and see who can knock the structure down first. All right, 4th and 5th grade, I hope you had some fun today. Mr. Dalton has to go. I actually have my 4th grade class that's coming pretty soon. Mr. Dalton did go to BSU, go Ball State. Mr. Dalton's brother, boys and girls, played baseball at the University of Kentucky. That's where I'm originally from, Kentucky. So Mr. Dalton is a huge Kentucky basketball fan. Go UK! This is my cool gym now, my cool office. Pretty cool, right? All right. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.